Hello everyone, this is Rexer of the YouTube and Twitch channel NotQuiteThereGaming, welcoming you to the front of the Dwarven doors, as you can see right here on the map. We will only be looking at the doors today and not going in. The tour will continue to look at some nearby mountains, and then we will be returning to the nearby village so you can go home. Actually, we're playing Battle for Wesnoth today. I really liked what I've played of it so far. I'm looking forward to playing the Undead faction in one of the campaigns. They have several campaigns. I had a little bit of a look at their website too, and it seems they have kind of open doors for pretty much anyone competent to contribute to the project that is Battle for Wesnoth. So I kind of like that. I might at some point give it a shot, considering I should be a passable programmer myself, but we'll see about that. Well, at least my grades of my diploma say so. Bragging. Anyway, so we have in the campaign section, I was looking at it just a few moments ago. We have Descent into Darkness, which is the first Undead campaign I want to try. After that we could try Dead Water as well, but we'll see about that. What we are going to do today though is we're going to continue the scenario we left off in last time, and then I'm going to cut the part and we're going to play another scenario before I do some more Warframe recording. I also noticed that the tips you get over here in the bottom left are actually helpful. I read one a couple of moments ago that said that units, when you have Fog of War enabled, only see as far as they are able to move, which I didn't know, and that's interesting. This one says the chance to hit a unit usually depends on how well that unit can defend itself in the terrain in which it is standing. However, magical attacks always have a 70% chance to hit, and units with the marksman ability are guaranteed at least a 60% chance of a hit when they attack on their own turn. Interesting. Might cycle through these later, but yeah. Let's see. I should have a save. Yeah, that's a fast loading time. So yeah, we only have like 1, 2, 3 more enemy units to defeat this scenario. So I'm gonna fill up the remainder of the part with talking about random shit. Okay, well, not really random shit. The first rule of my playthroughs, well, gameplay, I don't know, let's plays, whatever, of turn-based strategy games. So far, at least, the only one I've done so far is Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Now joining it is Battle for Wesnoth. My rule is there are saves available. You can do the save and load thing, but I will not be loading saves during gameplay. So obviously if I need to go somewhere, I'm going to save and then I'm going to load the game again when I need to continue. But if I get a bad result on something, I am not going to be loading a save. If I want to re-roll something like a bonus I get from a random thingy on the map, I will not be saving and reloading. I call it save scumming. That's a term I picked up from roguelike games. This is obviously not really a roguelike game, but I'm gonna be playing it save independent, let's put it that way. You will see me save because it's a reflex and I don't really want to lose it. There will be no cuts, even though in all honesty, ever since I've started doing this thing on YouTube, before I would notice, all sorts of comments like, oh, you cut this to look better, or whatever the hell. Ever since I've started doing this thing on YouTube and I've actually started editing my own stuff, let me tell you, a lot of people cut a lot of things, and you won't notice until you've done it yourself. But even though I know I could probably get away with it, I am telling you up front that I will not be telling you that I won't be loading saves and then cutting so I look like I don't load saves, even though I would. I will just not be loading saves, and I will not be cutting this footage. Only exception is if someone blows up my house or similarly interrupts my gameplay footage. So there's that. And there's one other thing I'm really forgetting. Well, whatever, let's play. So we have Moreth, the major disappointment of last gameplay session, which failed to kill some guy that was here, but that's okay because Sir Garrick managed to do it. And I strongly urge you to watch at least the end of the last part of Battle for Wesnoth on my channel, because that was one clutch ending. Let's see. We also have 4 archers over here. Well, they're probably not going to get a chance to contribute to this battle, but I'm gonna start moving them over anyway. Gonna move my main dude over. The fun part about Battle for Wesnoth, for me, I mean, the most interesting part is actually the fact that these units are their own individual things. You'll see this guy's name is Susin. This guy's name is Irlik. This guy's name is Glodin. This guy's name is Olin. So, I do believe they even have different sprites for male and female units, so that's even cooler. You can get attached to a unit, and you can get even more attached to a unit because you can export them to the next scenario with whatever amount of EXP they managed to gain in the first scenario, and then you can keep upgrading them. You can keep having them in your army, at least until the campaign finishes, and you get invested in keeping your units alive. That is opposed to Heroes of Might and Magic 3, for example, when you have a unit stack of 1000 nameless units and you just throw them at the enemy, and if they die, well, who gives a shit? So I think this would lend itself better to a Let's Play type content. Ila the Merman Spearman. We have Mish, the Merman Warrior. You know, this peasant actually has a lot of EXP. I wish I could level him up on something. Maybe I'll try to get a last hit on this guy with my peasant. That would be fun, I think. Okay, so first of all, I want to leave the top hexes open for my other units to come in, so I'm going to attack with my bowman from this angle. Whoa, only 50% to hit. I guess, well, he's on a fucking mountain. So yeah, that gives him a tactical advantage, doesn't it? Let's see what happens. Whoa, nice. That's nice. Could have actually killed him outright if he would have hit more often. We have Mr. Moreth with his Pike of Missing. Yes, I'm never going to let that go. Let's have him attack. I really love the damage calculations here as well. So, good odds that he'll kill this guy. Let's see if he manages to. Of course he doesn't. He misses all 3. Well, you know what, Moreth, I would fire you, but at least you're loyal. Let's try the Merman. We have 6-2 or 6-4 ranged pierce. Well, you know what, we're gonna do 6-4. Yeah. Yeah! Fuck him up. Now the Merman did a lot more work than my humans. So I'm feeling a little racist right now, but yeah. Okay, let's see. So we have basically every village on the map except these two bottom ones. And I looked into it. Almost forgot to look into it. But it says over here, gold carryover, early finish bonus, and 40% gold carried over to the next scenario. As far as I can tell, as far as I've read, you get a bonus depending on the number of villages you have captured at the end of the scenario. And, excuse me, and you get, it's engineered in a way that you will get more out of finishing the scenario earlier than you would get out of sitting on the villages until the absolute end of the scenario, end of the turn limit possible, and then basing yourself on the gold carryover here of the 40% gold carryover. So that's kind of a hidden value apparently, but it's engineered in a way to motivate you to just go to the next scenario without regrets. Though I think it's still recommended that you capture every village on the map if you can, as fast as possible. I've seen like examples of 34 gold per turn, 17 gold per turn, early finish bonus, 4 turns left. So I don't know, we'll see. Have a good capture rate for villages so far. We have Sir Garrick. We're gonna just move him up to this village so he can regenerate a bit more before I risk him in combat again. Let's see, so this guy can move 6. Probably can't reach anyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But forest should slow him down, right? Actually, let's see. Oh, yeah, you can actually see how far he can move. That's nice. So yeah, he can't reach anyone. So I'll just move my troops forward as much as possible. And that's about it. Doop-de-doop. Okay, Sir Garrick regenerated again. 18 hit points, Lieutenant. I really want to have Aileron in my next scenario, so I don't want to push him forward too much. But he would do great damage on this ruffian. And I kind of want to do that. Let's see. Okay, so Mr. Peasant, you're going to capture this village really fast. I'm going to send some more peasants to back you up. Let's see, my main dude. I should have moved him first. Sir Garrick. Gonna keep him a little bit back, but I'm going to move him forward too because he can do valuable damage. Let's see, unit description. How far can they move on forest? Movement cost 5? Jesus. I guess they're... I didn't know what made them less powerful on land than it did on sea. There is of course the matter of innate defense on certain tiles, but for example, the Thug got 50% defense on mountains. The Merman gets no extra defense on mountains, 0%. So yeah, there's that. But there's also these movement costs that are really high for land terrain. So I'm probably going to just move him over here. Move this guy over here. Move Sir Garrick. Let's see. In the description. Just 2 per tile. Per forest tile. So I'm gonna move him. Actually, I can move him over here-ish. 5-2. Yeah, let's check how far this other... come on, I don't... There we go. So, whoa. Oh! Interface being a little finicky. Okay, I don't want to put him in range of a counterattack. I'm gonna attack from here. Let's see what happens. Eh! Ah! Well, good enough, I guess. Good enough, I guess. I'm gonna move my archers up. Yeah, let's see, this guy and this other guy. End the turn. Oh, they ran away, did they? What the f... Ah, fucking interface. I have to get used to how I can deselect a unit. This queued up movement thing really kind of bothering me. So deselecting a unit is right clicking on it after you've selected it to move it. Okay. Or right clicking anywhere. Okay. I got it now, I think. Maybe. Sort of. Hopefully. You can actually kill that guy with a peasant. Or at least try to. Yeah, let's give it a shot. We have... I have a better chance of killing him if I attack with the pitchfork. I mean the melee pitchfork. 2 attacks. But I will eat counterattacks, so let's do a ranged pitchfork attack. I'm thinking. I don't... Let's do that. Yeah! Cool. And this guy might actually level. I don't know. We'll see. Let's attack this bandit. 12-3 first strike. Good damage. Good damage on me too. Unfortunate. Move up some more peasants. The peasant army. And this guy. Well, actually, I've not been using the leadership bonus. If you remember, leadership boosts damage to adjacent units by 25%, I believe, per level difference. So I would actually be boosting the damage of peasants by 50% if I'm next to them. Yeah, look at that. 9-2 pitchfork and 7-1 pitchfork. Damn, that's a lot. I should try to use that more. So these guys can't move around to Sir Garrick, but I'm going to park him in the town so he can regenerate some more again. I really don't want my archer in range of a counter-attack, but I want him close enough to do something. So I'm going to try to move him here, maybe. Ah, yeah, dumb. I are dumb. I wanted to move him here, but I thought, hey, mountains, whatever. So N to see if I haven't moved anyone yet. N. Okay. Space to disregard that unit. Okay, we're out. Oh, don't kill my peasant, don't. Fuck you. Oh. See, they killed my peasant. And I was so looking forward to having him level up and do stuff. Now I'm sad. And it's night time, so they get better damage during the night. Asshats. Oh, it's dusk. It's not nighttime yet. Let's see, what are the victory conditions exactly? Do we defeat Urza Mathin? Okay, so just defeat this guy. We don't need to kill any of his other helpers. I'm going to move my archers forward though. Move this guy over. Okay, so defense 50%, 50%, 60%. (8-4), but next turn they'll have like 10-4. Oh gosh. I really need to kill off the leader unit. I don't know if I wanna risk getting EXP off the other helpers. I don't think I do, actually. I don't think I do, so I'm just going to attack the leader unit. Oh! Shit! Well, we lost Mathen. This is going to hurt, isn't it? Then again, Mathen never really did anything for us, did he? As cold as that sounds, he really didn't. 8-4, that's 24 damage possible. He can't kill Sir Garrick, but then again, let's try and give Sir Garrick a leg up, shall we? Maybe Pierce charge. I could do a lot of damage with a charge. Let's do this first. Let's see if he can take the guy down. Come on. Yeah, my days of pillage and plunder are over. My brothers will avenge me. No, they won't. He is dead. Congratulations, Commander. We thought we would never see reinforcements. Did Sir Loris send you from Weston? Deora, no, I have been sent by King Haldrick to take command of the South Guard. The king has heard no news in weeks. How long have you and your men been shut up in the citadel? Almost 2 months. Sir Loris took one of our patrols along the western road and never returned, and the next night bandits struck and killed 8 of my men. We held the citadel and held out vain hope for reinforcement from Weston. We never thought we would see men sent from the king. Deoran. This is worse than even my darkest fears. We must ride to Weston at once and hope that Sir Loris is there and well. Come men, ride to Weston. So Sir Garrick pretty much owned the entire scenario this time. Matten, or whatever his name was. I'm kind of sad that he died because he was loyal and he looked kind of cool and stuff, and he had good stats and stuff, but he never did anything properly. Like, he had good stats, but roleplay wise, he never actually, he was kind of a shit fighter. And I don't know, like, he failed, and then he failed and died. So, as a loyal soldier, may he rest in peace. Oh, I'm really sad about my peasant more than anything. I would have liked to level him up into something, some sort of a combat unit. That would have been nice. Victory. You have emerged victorious. Remaining gold 160. Early finish bonus 15 per turn. You see, it was a hidden value. Turns finished early 30, bonus 450. Goal 610, carryover percentage 40. Ah, I see. Oh, I probably should have tried to capture the town, but well, you know, I would have liked to, but the enemy unit was right on it, so I couldn't have. Yeah, so the gold carryover percentage applies to the early finish bonus as well. I thought that you got that whole. Get 244 bonus for the next scenario. That's nice. Okay, we can take a look at stuff, but honestly, nobody really got a lot of EXP this scenario, except for actually Sergei got a fair bit. He has 31. He could level up next scenario if I keep playing him, if I have an availability. Nothing much otherwise. Yep, end scenario. Okay, so dear friends and viewers, this is where I cut for the next part. See you soon.